I am a man of infinite vocabs. Trust me, I'm not overconfident. I've really worked my ass off here. And the best way I figured out to learn any vocab is to start fumbling. What? Let me tell you in this video. So welcome to this one take video. Well, why one take? Of course, no cut will be there. Alright. So here in this lesson, I'm gonna talk about the three questions. Why to learn vocabs, how to learn vocabs, and how to use it while speaking English. So let's start with the first question. Why to learn vocabs? Well, very simple, two reasons. Again, first reason, if you're not gonna use vocabs while making conversation, it sounds so boring or monotonous. Why? Because if you will be stick with one word, it sounds so fake, like it doesn't sound the natural way. Because as far as the native speakers are concerned, they are trying to use different vocabs. For example, if you're gonna say one time important and you will keep saying important, it's boring. You could use different vocabs like indispensable, mandatory, compulsory, essential, crucial, vital, such kind of vocabs. Alright. Second reason. Well, second reason is also very simple, that if you want to speak so much and you're using plenty of things, you're plenty of a lot of grammars and all, it's okay, I understand, because somehow if you are a beginner or intermediate level, you have to go through that. But if you know a lot of vocabs, believe me, you have to speak only this much, and in that kind of words automatically your whole speech will be concluded, and that's the benefit of the vocabs. And also it is said that if you will speak less, it's a good sign of a communication skills. If you're concluding a lot of things with a simple words and with exactly like very concise kind of speech should be there. Second question, why? I mean, how to learn vocabs? Well, I don't know how you might be learning vocabs, but I'm gonna tell you a very best way to learn any vocab. Well, the best way, that to go through like reading and all. So if you're gonna encounter any vocabs, first of all you have to read the statement, the phrase, and understand the meaning. And then what you gotta do is that you have to go to the page of Google and just write down that vocab. Alright. Read the vocab very carefully, because the pronunciation definitely matters. And then you can search the examples. Read at least 10-20 examples and remember 2 to 3 examples. It will automatically go into your subconscious mind. So when you're gonna make the conversation with someone, it will come up automatically on the spot. But if it's not coming, do not worry about that. Even you have to, what you gotta do is that you have to use it consciously. Well, I have told you what you need to do is that you have to just get the word and see the examples. And one more thing I need to mention here, because the mistake that I have made is that I have gone through a lot of vocabs in one day, and what happens, it never turns out to be productive, because you might be perplexed, confused, or maybe you will be not knowing those vocabs, because somehow it will disappear, it will vanish from your mind. So you have to just make the target, like you have to only go through 3 vocabs or 4 vocabs, not more than that. So I'm sure that you will be remembering 2 or maybe 1, and it's great, it's okay to go with 1 even, because there's 365 days in 1 year, and if you will be remembering 365 vocabs, it's absolutely fine, it's absolutely great. So how to use these vocabs while speaking? Because I have been came to know that a lot of people are struggling and juggling to use these vocabs while speaking. A very simple good tip I will be going to share to you right now, because what happened when I was like couples of months ago, when I was going to coaching for English, one of my teachers have given a piece of advice to me. Because if you're not fumbling while speaking, then you're not learning, you're not using different things. And trust me, that words somehow changed the way I was thinking about English communication skills. So then I started using, whenever I got the chance, whenever I grabbed the mic and was addressing the people. So it was not about making the best conversation, or it was not about making the best speech, but it was about challenging myself and using all the vocabs, phrases, idioms, proverbs, and that's how I nurtured myself. Because in the beginning, how you gonna just treat yourself, accordingly you are going to become. So beginning is the best way. If you are in the intermediate or maybe like a basic level, it's okay. Right now it's the best time to actually go through all the vocabs and learn it and use all those vocabs. And even if you feel like, if you are being pessimistic that you're not gonna use the vocabs, well, see, it's a very natural feeling that even I have felt the same. But to be honest, frankly speaking, somehow the things will automatically get into your mind, and there is a called like the power of subconscious mind. Even the book is there, you can definitely read that book. It's a very great book. So this is a very little trick that I could share with you right now. Start fumbling when you get the chance. Don't think about making communication very best, but think about challenging yourself. Even right now I'm making this video, I'm not thinking about how to make a conversation with you right now, but I have to use my vocabs. And that's the reason I have seen so many teachers, they are being for the sake of teaching, they are definitely teaching a lot of vocabs, but when it comes to communication, they are actually not using any vocabs, frankly speaking. So I don't want you to be like that. So please use the vocabs, because vocabs reduces your or just reduce your speech and make you very productive, very coherent, very eloquent and rhetorical speaker. So I hope you learned something, and I'm gonna see you in the next video with problem solving kind of topics. Until the time, keep fumbling and keep learning. Bye bye.